What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we are back with some more Project Zomboid, build 42.7, continuing Kevin. Continuing my boy Kevin. Kevin is back. Last time we left off, we got started on farming, fishing, which, first time ever checking out fishing, I think, on the channel, period, but also first time for me checking it out in build 42 with the new mechanic, so it was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's go ahead and slice the fillet. So we're looking at 524 and 10. 524 and 10. So what does this look like now? Oh, it splits it in half. Okay, I don't mind that. So it keeps all of the calories and hunger, it just kind of splits them. So cooking book should be done. So let's go ahead and create a soup. I like how you can put peanut butter in soup. Sounds disgusting, but maybe it's good. Can't say I've ever had it. Now, the fish isn't going to give me too much right now. Too much hunger, that is. And we are definitely getting low on food, which makes me nervous. Lentils are halfway gone now. And then we really only have, what, the macaroni and the pasta? Oof. Okay, yeah, we need to get food going. So I think for today, we need to start pushing towards that Giga Mart. Or we really need to focus on looting houses. I guess we'll just finish off that potato. It's going to give us a few calories, but no hunger. Let's go ahead and use this last fish fillet. 2,200 calories is not bad. Should be getting the bonuses now. From our cookbook. So, while we wait for this to cook, let's go ahead and read. And I think for the rest of the night, we're just going to spend it reading. Let's go ahead and fast forward. Wait for this to get done. Hopefully it goes up to at least 50, 55 hunger after cooking it. Alright, let's go regular speed. Okay. Alright, we need to take care of you. Okay, we had a quick slip. I hope you didn't bust down a fence. You being on the side of the house is a little weird. Fence looks good, though. Yeah, you being on the side of the house is strange. Okay, so what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? 52, that's not horrible. Let's go ahead and eat a quarter. Should be decent for the calories. Not quite enough to put us over the edge. It's already 10:10. We need to find some vegetables. We might have to do a foraging mission here soon. But for now, I think we focus on the Giga Mart. Let's get more beans and such. We have another fish that we can cook with. And then if we can finish this fishing book, which we're almost halfway there, we'll be looking pretty decent. We still have a full water bottle, so we'll probably want to fill that up in the morning, our empty one. And then we'll head out to the Giga Mart. Wooden mallet's looking okay. We gotta drop off these batteries. We do have a club hammer. We woke up early. Let's go ahead and get our radio on. We don't really have to be conservative with our batteries anymore. We have 2 boxes, and then I'm pretty sure at the store we were just at had at least 2 more boxes. We have the carving fork, we have the fillet knife. I think we're okay. Our tire iron is pretty low. But there shouldn't be too many zombies. Let's just grab a crowbar to be safe. We could always put it in our trunk. We don't have to carry it on us. We got a little bit of time before the station comes on. So let's go ahead and eat a quarter of this, because that'll give us some thirst. And hopefully we won't have to drink so much water. Okay. Still dropping in weight. Let's go to the bathroom. White sink. Fill our empty bottle. And then let's read. Alright, light fog was yesterday, or is that today? Clear skies. Okay, no fog today, which is good. Tomorrow's pretty low temp. Okay, we have some rain tomorrow. So today is a good day to go out. Tomorrow, how's our generator doing? 67% fuel. We'll have to fill you up soon. But tomorrow, we'll kind of have to see what we want to do. Tomorrow might not be a bad day to go out either. Maybe do some zombie hunting. Maybe clear some neighborhoods. Maybe tomorrow we'll focus on clearing the neighborhoods. Clearing out houses and looting them. And today we'll focus on the Giga Mart. Alright, still not enough zombies for us to worry about, in my opinion. Oh gosh. So we won't worry about clearing out the roads yet. We do have this American Tire, which we could probably find some really good tools there. God. Gosh, dang it. Alright, it wasn't too bad. Hopefully our engine status is getting lower, but hopefully our car is doing okay. I think we should clear zombies out. Okay, we got some in the Giga Mart, that's for sure. Let's go into sneak mode. Got at least 5 coming towards us. 6, maybe 7. Nice little 2-tap there. Okay. Got some further up the road. Gotta watch that one on our left. Nice. Nice. Okay, we do have one kind of approaching from behind. You have a Rosewood map. I don't think we have one of those left yet. None of those knives are in super great condition, but we're getting a little surrounded here, so we gotta be careful. Alright, let's back up a little. Try and keep these guys in our line of sight. Behind us still looks good. This is getting a little dangerous. Okay, exertion is hit. Let's go ahead and back up. Let's back up, go take a break. Wood mallet's still doing okay at the moment. I'm surprised they already forgot about us. That was pretty quick. Is muscle strain already super high? It is. Short blunt, 581. Maintenance is going to take longer to level up because we no longer have the bonus from the skill books. Butter knife. I'm not going to worry about that straggler right now. We do have one over here that we might need to worry about. Honestly, if we can avoid that guy too. Do kind of feel like we should start, once we get this short blunt leveled up, I feel like we should start focusing on our short blade, even if that means hitting zombies while they're still standing, because I feel like we have a lot of short-bladed weapons. Okay, we got quite a few zombies in here. Quite a few. So let's be real careful about this. By careful, we should probably pull them outside. Let's pull out our flashlight. I have no idea how many are on the side of this building. I like the echo because we're indoors. Yeah, we definitely have some on the side that are going to be coming in. It's good to know. There you are. Okay, I'm not hearing any others. Okay, that was a little ridiculous, but our pain is super high right now. Alright, and there goes the exertion. So let's fall back. Let's take a seat right here. Turn off our flashlight so we're not wasting all our battery. We only have the canned peas. We should have brought some more food with us, but canned peas will do for now. Hopefully we can find some food in here we can grub on. Kind of like to keep you as far away from our car as possible. So that way when we rest in our car, we don't have to worry about it smelling really bad. Let's pull you guys more over this way. It's good that we're pulling them out, though, out of the store. Okay, another one coming around the corner. I hope that you don't head inside. Another one coming outside. You did head inside. You look like a manager. Giga Mart. You have a Giga Mart vest. That's cool. Never seen that before. Alright, we got quite a few coming. Which isn't necessarily bad. I'd much rather them come outside and deal with them than inside. But that is quite a few. Okay. You just broke. Alright. We are exerted. We need to back up. Might have to deal with this loner over here. Sounds like we still have one in there too. Which I don't remember one being in there yesterday. So, must have crawled through the window or something. Let's pull out our tire wrench. You broke super quick on me. Nimble, nice. Alright, I'm not a huge fan of this. Crowbar. Need to attach you to our back. Club hammer, belt left. I'll pull you guys across. Give ourselves a chance to take a break. I wonder if that's berries. Now you want to get on the ground for me. There we go. An annotated map. That could be really good. It's nice seeing a few more maps. Broken mallet, broken tire iron. We have discovered all of Rosewood, but for Kevin's sake and just to have on the map, go ahead and read you. What are you for? Crazy gun guy? That looks like, not Muldrow, but the other M. The, like, military residence area. I might go ahead and pop some painkillers. I'm assuming behind us is looking pretty good. I'm gonna read, zoom in, so that way we can hear. In case any zombies approach us. And drink my green tea. Alright, muscle strain, still super high. It's only 11 o'clock, so we can definitely take our time with this. We don't have to rush. We are a little hungry, though. Let's go ahead and open these peas. 16 hunger, some thirst too. 280 calories isn't horrible. We'll just go ahead and place you on the side of the road. Okay. Let's see if some of our muscle strain goes down by the time we get there. We do have 2 more zombies up here that we should probably take out. $590 on short blunt. I wish there was like a backstab animation. There definitely should be. We also, like, I guess they took away the criticals Speaking of, that's so crazy. That was the first time we've seen that in so long. I didn't even know that was there anymore. That critical, right? That as soon as we bring it up, it's like, nope, I'm still here. It's kind of funny. But yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. I guess it is still here, so never mind what I just said. Alright, we got quite a few over here. I think it's best that we take them out before heading into the Giga Mart. I think I'm going to continue to use my knife, especially if it's just 2 for now. It's going to be more than 2. There we go. There we go. Whatever happened to that girl with the backpack? We were just fighting somebody with a backpack earlier. Did we fight him down there? Alrighty. There's the exertion. If it's just these two we can handle. Do you have a face mask on? You did. There it is. Oh, you were like a survivor. Alright, let's drop this bag on the ground. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Very cool. Bloody witch mask. Yeah, we're collecting it. We were collecting those with Scott. Carving fork, you can go on the body. Let's get this carving fork attached to our belt. Take out the carving fork. Get this guy down. Excuse me, sir, you are in the wrong store. Must have been taking a lunch break. Alright, we need to take another break. This is getting a little ridiculous. Shouldn't smell too bad right here. One of you forgot about us. Now you're coming back. 594, 391, 164. Alright, big guy, let's see if we can knock you down before this lady gets here. Our dude is so tired. Maybe we'll sleep good tonight. This is not going as smoothly as I would like, though. But, again, we're clearing a lot of the area, so can't complain too much. You went down nice and easy. We appreciate that. Alright, let's take a nice long break. We are at 1793 kills halfway through the second month. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Cooking's at 1129. That went up really quickly. I feel like last time we checked it was like in the 800s. So getting that multiplier plus the XP boost is... we might fly through these levels. Which will be nice, getting closer to that rotten food. Probably should stock up on some more for compost. We use that compost pretty quick. We should also check on our crops. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. I don't want to go fishing until we finish this book. Which actually, because I think we're going to be resting for a little while. We need this muscle strain to go down. Could also start doing some more carpentry now. Try and finish our front wall. Haven't done any, like, butchering or hunting or anything. Haven't really killed any rats. The rats haven't been super, like, out there, though. Not like they were with Scott. I guess by the time... I don't know. I feel like around this time is when we were eating rats with Scott. Okay, we gotta finish reading. There we go. Let's go ahead and take some more pills. Sadly, muscle strain is still in the red, but there's only really so much that we can do. Unless we sit here for hours and hours. And I'd like to make a little more progress, maybe even pick up some loot. We did get 3 cans of food, one of them being dog food, but it's still food. That's another thing we need to keep in mind, is that these canned goods can go into the soups and stews for some additional calories. So, like, with the dog food, that's what we'll be doing. Because it should cancel out the unhappiness factor. You have the Giga Mart key. Okay, we should have another one coming outside. I like how it's all connected like an actual mall. That's pretty cool. Okay. Assuming all this is going to be rotten. But again, just so we have some more compost and even to start stocking up on some ingredients. Okay, we hear one behind us outside. I think one's gonna be crawling through that window. Yep. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's play this cool. Oh, God. Alright. Why are so many around this corner right now? Oh, my gosh. Well, we're drawing a lot more out, which is good. Our panic's... I'm surprised our panic is not super high right now. I might go ahead and do the crowbar. Crowbar should be decent. Decent damage, have decent reach. I really need somebody to go down. Okay, that's a little ridiculous. Let's go ahead and back up here. Get some distance. And pop a squat. You're all fast movers, which sucks, but what can you do? We're in major pain again. Is this a long blunt weapon since it's two-handed? Okay, one down. Perfect. Alright, slow swinging is not good. Slow swinging is not good. We're gonna pop another painkiller. All these bodies cleared up. Still got some blood stains, though. We got two over there. Hopefully some of our pain goes away. Alright, we're not swinging super slow anymore. And I say that. Just die already! Alrighty. I don't think we're in shape to continue doing this for today. So we're gonna clear out any that might be in the front parking lot. And then we're gonna leave it alone for the rest of the day. Really wish we could have grabbed some loot. We got some canned goods from a zombie. We got a few rotten veggies. Not exactly what I was hoping for. We do have a couple in the parking lot to take care of. So let's go ahead and just rest for a moment. Okay, we're not in pain right now. We are hungry, though. Could eat the canned potatoes. Like to wait to eat till we get home, though. Alright, we got a group of 4 there. I'm a little tempted just to go run to our car. Okay, yeah. This is a little too many. Alright, let's hop in our car, and I'm gonna go out and leave this way. Because I want to see what's going on back here. 1, 2... Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. I wonder if this is from the horde. They migrated over. My goodness. Okay. Well, that's an issue that they're moving so much. Wasn't really ready for that. But that makes sense why so many are coming from the back. It could be shotgun time here soon. We have one in our front yard. My goodness. My goodness gracious. Alright, well, I still think we should do, house looting. Thought I heard something. I still think we should do house looting tomorrow. And not worry about, I don't think we want to use our shotgun out in the rain. Okay, you're still taking your time getting compost, which is fine. Let's go ahead and add, what is it, 6 more veggies? It's a decent amount. And I think I'm gonna go and rest for a while. Let's rest on the couch. Yeah, let's read this book. Painkillers back in here. We already have caffeine pills, so we can put those away. Let's go ahead and read. Read and fast forward. How's our weight doing? Have we dropped yet to 81? Not quite. That's good. 1804 on the kill counter. Okay, crowbar is a long blunt weapon. That kind of sucks. I mean, we are at least starting to level it up, but we're not going to really be able to use it effectively without getting super tired super quickly. Because it is kind of a new weapon for us. Alright, let's eat a quarter of you. It's only going to be 13 hunger. We'll eat the rest of it before bed. We might be able to finish this book, though. Surprised we're not drowsy. After all the stuff we did today. Okay. Fishing 2 finished. Let's go. That's really nice. So what are we reading next? Let's finish this agriculture book. There's the drowsiness. Alright. Before the day ends, let's check on our crops. Info. Okay, you guys are thirsty again. Water, pot. Okay. At least you guys only need 1 each to be fine again. And then we're gonna get rain tomorrow. So you guys should be fine. Okay. Fill the empty pot. And I think it's just the 3, right? Or is it only 2? No, it is 3. Alright, just to make sure. Yep, all you guys are fine. Let's go ahead and place you back down. Perfect. Let's go ahead and finish this soup. Alright, let's go ahead and take that out. Let's go ahead and fill our pot and fill our water bottle. Now, to be fair, we could just fill our pots with the rainwater and then just put them straight in the oven. But I'd rather have, like, a really large container of fresh water. That way we don't have to do that every single time. I feel like that could get pretty tedious, which is why I want to get one of those water containers. Because then we could just cook a bunch of water. I'm not very tired. But we could just cook a bunch of water and then slowly fill that up. Alright, it's almost midnight. I'm gonna go to bed regardless, even though we're only drowsy. Which I don't see how that's possible. Let's see how late we sleep till. Okay, we slept a full night still. Alright, now this fish, we're gonna slice into fillets. I'm hoping it's 2 decent sized fillets. It is. Okay. I think we lost 1 point of hunger from those, but what can you do? Alright, fish fillet. That's already 600 calories. Yeah, fish is definitely the move to maintain your weight if you get good catches. That fish was more than the lentil beans. Okay. That's more than half of our macaroni now. I think we're gonna keep you at we can add more to this, but I don't think I want to. We gotta be a little careful with our food. Dude, this is almost 8 units of weight. That's insane. Alright, let's read some more of this agriculture book while we wait for this to cook. That almost gave us 100 XP. 1289 we're at. We should be able to fast forward. Alright, let's slow it down. 66 hunger is not bad. Well, let's go ahead and eat a quarter of you. Then we have an extra fillet. Let's put you away. Straight bars out here. I'd like to grab another weapon to back up our club hammer. We'll do the ball peen hammer. And then let's put these maps away. Although the rosewood one we can get rid of in here. March Ridge is what I was thinking of. I think this annotated map is for March Ridge. Where do we need to go for house looting? We're here currently. We could go into this neighborhood, but that nursing home makes me nervous, so I think we should cut through here. Let's do that. See if we can't find some good food. To be fair, we haven't really at all dug into our non-perishables. So, like, we're doing okay on food. I just don't really, like, I want to save as much of that as possible, you know? Alright, we should have more housing over here, which we do. So this is the next neighborhood we're tackling. Wouldn't mind getting a new vehicle. Something that we should keep in mind. Loving the 2-story houses. Oh no. This hammer hits like a truck when we have full power. Yeah, we love seeing that. Okay. Anybody have anything good on them? Not seem like it. Alright, let's continue clearing this street a little bit. Ooh, scaffolding. House under construction. That's cool. Okay, some food in the trash can. Even if it is just a tiny snack, we'll take it. We do have some zombies in the backyard. But let's take care of the zombies across the street first. Okay, only one of you's a fast mover. Dude, this hammer's beastly. If we stay at, like, full strength. We need to level up our short blunt. Probably be really great for us to level up our long blunt as well. Okay, we're already exerted, though. And I'm sure muscle strain is hit. We have some zombies coming from this way. We have some zombies up there. Let's fall back a little ways. Okay. This should be far enough. You got caught on the fence. A lot of zombie clearing we've been doing. Yeah, so cooking that meal all in all, from putting together the ingredients and then cooking it in the oven, gave us nearly 200 XP. That's crazy. We'll be leveling that up in no time. And then food, we should be good for a while. Because, granted, we'll have to go back through these houses for all the rotten food that we didn't grab before. But, man, I'll take it. Okay. You had a key to the school. Yeah, see? There goes that pain. There goes that minor pain, and now it's taking 20 hits. We're at 612. We're getting there, but it's been a grind for sure. I don't know. Like, the cooking, don't get me wrong, especially if we can get into rotten ingredients. Having the burger flipper for the cooking and even the maintenance is really nice. But it's hard to pass up a profession that doesn't have the boost to short blunt. I just feel like short blunt are one of the best weapons in the game. It's hard to pass that up. I wouldn't mind getting more familiar with, like, the spears. I still have no clue what counts as a long blade weapon. No clue. We hardly ever get those. Like, I feel like the giant size would make sense as a large blade weapon, but it doesn't have a damage factor, so I'm assuming that you can't use it as a weapon. Like, it doesn't have a damage stat, which doesn't make any sense to me. I would definitely use a scythe in a zombie apocalypse. For sure. For sure. Oh, this is a baseball field. That's cool. There's a firefighter over there. We haven't discovered a fire station in this town. I wonder if there's one over in this direction. You might be a baseball... No, you can't be. Can you be? You might just have long socks and sandals on. That's definitely like dress shorts with a belt. don't think those are baseball clothes. We did see a baseball player, though. We saw the person with the helmet when we killed him over by the school. Alright. Minor muscle strain. We can deal with that for now. You finally broke through that window. Let's try and deal with you real quick. It's only 9:50, so... like, we're not in a rush. I think that's the church? You're gonna try and bust another window open. We do have quite a few in the backyards. Go ahead and take this little group out. Okay. Let's pull the knife back out for now. Awesome. I like the little alleyway. We don't normally see this with housing. That's cool. Alleyway leading to like the garage. Okay. We'll just remove this broken glass. Alright, first things first, let's check the kitchen. I think I will start collecting some of this rotten food. Rotten bread. Might as well take advantage of the sink. Or the bathtub, I guess. It's fine. We do have a satchel on this table. With a pencil. Apparently we got a ring somewhere. Can't see it though. Firecrackers. Okay. That's cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and mark this place off. Not really anything that we were looking for, but we got some stuff, I guess. This house, I believe, has a basement. Nope, just an upstairs. Upstairs is still good, though. I wonder if this house has any loot in it. Since it's all boarded up. Okay, that's a police officer. Okay, that is quite a few. Okay. That police officer not getting up is making me nervous. But if we can keep killing these guys on the fences... Did you finally get up? No. Yeah, dude, the fence tactic, if you play it smart and right, the fence tactic is deadly. Like, just easy kills. Slaughtering zombies left and right. There we go. Hop over the fence for me. Ah, you're smart. Okay. Alright, let's take this one out. Hand fork. Alright, let's take this police officer out. Okay. And now, let's see if we can get into this house. Let's rest. Let's read some of our book. We're almost done with this agriculture book. And then we can read one of the skills that we probably won't get into for a little bit, like masonry or something. Okay. Book is finished. Let's get our loot on. Nothing in here. Fridge, nothing great. Okay, a chocolate bar. It's better than nothing, I guess. Kind of sucks with all the empty cabinets, though. Alright, I don't expect to find anything we need upstairs, but we'll check it anyways. Dude, why is this house so empty? It's kind of butt. Jeans, pillows. We did say that we wanted to start collecting pillows, no? I actually haven't checked that list that we made the other day. We want magazines, tree branches, pillows, denim strips, leather strips, clay, and stone. So this is a denim shirt. Alright, let's start taking some stuff. Jeans should also give us, yep, denim. Start collecting some of this stuff to work on some of our skills. It also hasn't rained at all yet. We're good on all that stuff. Okay. That's gonna be it for this house. Alright, where'd that zombie go that was out back? That's a decent sized group as well. Let's clear out this guy, because he seems to be the last guy back here. And then we'll worry about dealing with the front. Okay. Might be able to move our car up a little bit too. go ahead and hop in the car, because this is where we are going to end things for today. But for tomorrow, we will go ahead and I think continue looting down this path for now, at least until, like, for the rest of this day in game. We'll continue doing what we can to clear out this area and loot houses. And then depending on what the weather looks like, we need to listen to the radio tonight and see what the weather is for tomorrow, because it was supposed to rain today, but it doesn't seem like it's done that yet. It might not happen until night, which could carry on over to the next day. However, it does also kind of look like we need to get our shotgun up and running again soon, because a lot of those zombies seem to come from that main road towards the east into that back neighborhood that's behind the Giga Mart. That was a lot of zombies. So we're gonna have to try and figure out a way on how we want to deal with them. Because I'm not too keen on using my shotgun in that neighborhood. I feel like there's a lot of trees around. Not a lot of places to run, to where, like, at least when we were doing it in the parking lot, we had a lot of options for escaping. So we'll see. We'll see what we want to do. But as always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.